Hey everybody, it's Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to episode 30 of our RuneScape 2007 Road to 100 Mil from Scratch. At the end of the last episode, I said that I was going to be doing 2,500 steel bars into cannonballs, which would get me 10,000 cannonballs, and we are almost done here. I have about 9 to go, as you can see. It went pretty well. We got to level 68 smithing, which wasn't too much. We just barely got 68, I believe, so we can't do adamant bars quite yet, but don't worry. We're going to be getting there soon because I'd like to be going to do those. When we sell these, I'm not 100% sure how much money we're going to have. I believe it's going to be over 23 mil, but like I said, I'm not too sure. But after that, we will do a little milestone checking in thing because it has been 10 episodes since the last time we checked in. I believe we were at 12 mil on episode 20, but I will actually have to go back and check because I'm not 100% sure about that either. Once I'm done finishing up these last 3 steel bars, I am going to head over to the bank, put them in, and then run up to the Grand Exchange to sell them, hopefully for a really good profit. So that is actually where I'm going to meet you guys next, is right out in front of the Grand Exchange. Alright everybody, we've made it safe and sound to the Grand Exchange where we're going to be selling these 10,000 cannonballs. They should sell for just over 2 mil, I believe, because they're definitely over 200 coins a piece. At least we're hoping they are, because that's what they were the last time I checked. We also have these chin chompas that finally sold, so we're definitely going to be over 23 mil. I have a good feeling about it. There's 2 mil, and there's another 500 or so K, so almost 2.6 mil to put into the stack. Let me click on it right this time. Go ahead and deposit it. 23 mil. Let's see exactly how much. 23.1 mil. Let's compare that to where we were in episode 20. It looks like we actually almost doubled our money. In episode 20 we were at 12 mil, and in episode 30 we are at 23 mil, so it's pretty good. I don't think we'll be doubling our money again. I don't think we'll be at 46 mil at episode 40, but currently I'd like the goal to be 40 mil at episode 40, so you guys should really keep me on that. Alright, so as you know, we recently got the full graceful clothing outfit, so I have decided I am going to be doing some blast furnace. I am starting off with mithril bars because we're still only at 68 smithing. We have to get to 70. I'm going to do 4,000 of them because it's like 3,600, I think, will get me to 70, and I figured I'd just round up to 4,000 for a pretty good profit. This is actually going to be most of the episode, this blast furnace running. We're going to make a pretty good amount from it. I'm going to do a lot of bars starting with these 4,000. Since we will be at 70 smithing after that, I'll think about doing adamant bars. I do want to check the prices because I know they have been a little bit lower lately, but we do have time to check that. First things first, I do have to buy some stamina potions too because I'd like to do these as quickly as possible, make as much money as we can, this as legit as we can. I am going to be using World 358 right away. I will be using Fair Blast Furnace if I can. I'm going to check that out or find some other clans. I will talk to you guys about that in a little bit. But where I'm going to meet you next is at the blast furnace. Alright guys, so here I am at the blast furnace. I'm just starting up. I am in World 358. It looks like there's a lot of people here, so not knowing if they are all bots or not, I am just going to test it out, see how quickly it's going. If it goes fast enough here, I won't change worlds right away, but if it is going slow, I will be looking for a clan. If I find anything other than the Fair Blast Furnace, excuse me, I will tell you guys that. If I'm just using the Fair Blast Furnace, I probably won't check in to give you guys the news. It's really not that big of a deal. Otherwise, I'm just going to power out these 4,000 bars. It really shouldn't take more than 3 to 3.5 hours, depending on how many I can do. I'm sure I can do more than 1,000 an hour, but we'll see. It has been a little while since we've done it, I guess. We're going to make a pretty good profit from this. Afterwards, we're going to sell the bars and probably make around a 1 mil profit, actually, which isn't too bad, especially for the first run of bars. The next time you guys are going to see me, I'm going to be achieving 70 smithing. You probably won't see that exact moment, but I'll be just finishing up all these mithril bars and preparing to sell them at the Grand Exchange. So I will see you guys then. Alright guys, it's actually only been like 100 bars since you've seen me last. I did find someone was advertising their clan, and I decided to give it a try. It's been pretty good so far. The clan name was Hailstorm003 if you wanted to know. They're in World 317 right now. I figured I'd give them a shot, and they are doing the bars a little bit quicker than 358. So I'm just going to stay here for a little bit. If this does die out before I finish all the bars, I'll just jump back to 358. If I find a different clan, I would check in with you guys. But otherwise, the next time you see me will be when I'm finishing up those bars. So I will see you guys then. Alright guys, I'm just about finished up with my mithril bars here, all 4,000 of them, and we may not be doing mithril bars again for a long time. I have definitely decided I'm going to be doing adamant bars after it. I didn't really check the prices yet, so I don't know how much money we will make or if we will make as much money. We should be making more. They're usually higher, but there was a moment for a little while that mithril bars were a better profit. Either way, I wanted to do it because I have not been able to do Addy bars before. We'll get a little bit more XP, and I just wanted to try them out, so I figured it wouldn't hurt. I am kind of looking forward to selling these bars because it's going to be a pretty good profit. Making 1 mil usually at the least amount of time has taken us a whole episode, and we are not even, we're like halfway through this episode-ish, so it's not bad that we've already made 1 mil. Hopefully we'll make even more from the Addy bars. We might make a little less. I don't think I'll do 4,000 adamant bars, but we'll see. I haven't decided that quite yet because, again, I haven't looked up the prices. But now that we have all 4,000 mithril bars, I am going to head up to the grain exchange and sell these bars, see what kind of profit we did make. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright everybody, here we are safe and sound at the grain exchange where I'm going to be selling those mithril bars. We'll probably be above a 24 mil stack, which is pretty cool. Let me get these bars noted and we can go over to the grain exchange. These should sell for like an 8 mil or 4 mil, not 8 mil. I was thinking they were 2k a piece. They're only 1k a piece. My bad. That would have been crazy if they sold for 8 mil though. Let's see, 4.1 mil added to a 20 mil stack definitely gets us over 24 mil. Let's see exactly how much it is. 24.4 mil. Not too bad. Alright everybody, like I said, I'm going to be doing adamant bars. I have decided I'm going to do 2,000 of them. It should take a similar amount of time to 2,000 mithril bars because with the coal bag, I usually was just grabbing 2 loads of coal and then 1 load of myth at a time, excuse me. This time it'll be 2 loads of coal and then a load of coal in the coal bag plus adamant. So it'll take about the same speed. I guess for me, I was doing mithril. I should have done it a little differently. I could have sped it up a little more thinking about it. But it's okay. What I'm really getting to is that these 2,000 bars are not going to take very long. I could probably do about 1,000 an hour depending on how well the furnace is running. And this is going to be a pretty good profit. We're probably going to make 800 or so K from it. Maybe even up to 1 mil. I haven't really put that much thought into it yet. But now that I'm almost done buying the supplies, I'm going to meet you guys at the blast furnace where I'm going to start working on these adamant bars. Alright everybody, I'm starting off our first Addy bar run here. I'm actually looking forward to it because I've never done Addy bars like I said before. These 2,000 bars won't give us too much smithing XP. We'll get to 71, but no further than that. It's not like I'm really headed towards 85 quite yet. Of course, I would like to get to 85 smithing, but I'm not really thinking about doing it all in one sitting. But if we do end up getting there, that'd be nice to test out rune bars, see what kind of profit it is. But for now, we are on Addy bars. I'm going to be doing 2,000 of them. I have all the ores here, so I guess I'm really not leaving. Like I did last time, if I find another clan like that Hailstorm clan or Fair Blast Furnace that's hosting a world that I can get into, with Fair Blast Furnace I don't really like to pay all the time, so sometimes I try to sneak in. If not, sometimes I do pay here and there. But if neither of those are working out, 358 is a good enough default world for me. It's not that big of a deal, even though it takes a little bit more time. At least I'm not paying anymore after getting to 60 smithing. Of course, if I find those clans, I will be doing them to do it faster, but it's only going to take like an hour and a half to 2 hours. No, probably more like 2 hours to 2.5 hours to do this. It's not going to be too bad, though. Next time you will see me, I will already be done with them, so I will be right back. Alright everybody, we're almost done with the Addy bars here. It has gone pretty well so far. It did slow down towards the end, as you can see, but because I only had a few bars to go, I did not feel like hopping worlds and trying to find a better place to do it. This was good enough just to finish a handful of bars. We are going to make a pretty good profit from this. When I go to sell it, probably make 800 to 900K, possibly get over a 25 mil stack, which would be pretty cool. Hitting a couple milestones in this episode. So far the episode is going pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this one. I believe that's all the Addy bars. I have it all in my inventory now. Let's check it out. Yes, there we go. 2,000 adamant bars. Now I'm going to head over to the GE. I will meet you there. Alright everybody, made it safe and sound to the grain exchange. I'm going to sell these 2,000 adamant bars now. We're going to make a pretty good profit. I'm definitely thinking we're going to be over 25 mil, and I'm probably going to be doing more adamant bars right after this. I did really like it, and it didn't take too long. Plus, I'd like to get a couple more smithing levels. But here we go. The stack is at 25 mil. Let's examine it quick. 25.2 mil. Not too bad. Like I said, I was thinking about doing some more adamant bars, and I definitely decided to do it. I'm going to do 4,000 of them this time, make a pretty good profit from it, excuse me. 1.6 to like 2 mil, maybe somewhere in there. It's not going to be bad. It's going to get us over 27 mil most likely, so I'm pretty excited. Probably get us to like 73 smithing. We'll still be pretty far away from rune, but if we do a handful more loads like in between episodes, then maybe we can get close to it. We'll see. But it looks like this Addy ore is not going to buy quite yet. I'm willing to wait on that, especially if we have to do the first 1,800 or so and wait for the rest to buy. It'll probably buy by then. I need 12,000 coal, so this is going to cost a lot, but luckily we have a good enough stack that we can afford to spend it. I'm going to head to the blast furnace now. I will meet you guys there. Alright everybody, I'm going to have to wrap it up on this clip. I'm going to start these 4,000 Addy bars and I'm going to have them done by the beginning of next episode. We've been doing good through 30 episodes. We're up to 25 mil. That would mean we go to 120 episodes, but like I said, I wanted to get to 40 mil by episode 40. So you guys definitely have to keep me on that. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video and helping support the channel. If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you would hit that like button and tell us what you liked about it in the comments section below. If you're looking for more videos like this one, then go ahead and join the cul-de-sac by clicking that subscribe button and follow us on Twitter at @TheEdBoys. All links are in the description.